Thus, today, as part of our campaign to secure an elected seat at the UN Security Council, we are launching a brochure outlining India's priorities. On this occasion, I would like to welcome External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar amongst us. He is joined by Secretary West, Mr. Vikas Swarup. To begin the proceedings, may I invite Secretary West to make his opening remarks.
Thank you, Anurag. Honorable EM and friends, we meet here today in the context of India's candidature to the UN Security Council, elections to which will be held on the 17th of June. Given the fact that we are the single endorsed candidate of the Asia Pacific Group and on a clean slate, it is more than likely that we will join the UN Security Council for the 8th time, and our 2-year tenure will begin from January 2021. It is important that we share with the international community the unique strengths and capabilities that the world's largest democracy of 1.3 billion people brings to the United Nations and our vision as a member of its Security Council. And that is why we are delighted to have with us today our External Affairs Minister launch the brochure outlines India's priorities as a member of the. I would now request Honorable EM kindly share his thoughts with us and thereafter formally release the brochure.
You all know India is a candidate at a year term. This election and India as single endorsed candidate from its regional group. 10 years since we were last elected to the UN Security Council, we are facing 4 very different challenges to international peace and security. 1. The normal process of international governance has been under increasing strain as frictions have increased. 2. Traditional and non-traditional security challenges continue to grow unchecked. Terrorism is the most egregious of such examples. 3. Global institutions remain unreformed and underrepresented. They are therefore less able to deliver. And 4. The COVID-19 pandemic and its grave economic repercussions will test the world like never before. In this extraordinary situation, India can play a positive global role. We have always been a voice of reason and a votary of international law. We advocate dialogue, consultation and fairness in our approach to global issues. And we emphasize global development, addressing climate change and eradicating poverty as central to the planet's future. Today, I am releasing a brief document that sets out our approach to our candidature. It reflects, in Prime Minister's words, our 5S approach to the world: Samman, respect; Samvad, dialogue; Sahyog, cooperation; Shanti, peace, to create conditions for universal Samriddhi, prosperity. Through this approach, we seek to move towards a new orientation for a reformed multilateral system, also known as norms. The brochure captures the priorities that we set for ourselves: seeking responsible and inclusive solutions, concrete and result-oriented action at the Security Council for an effective response to international terrorism, reformed multilateralism to reflect contemporary realities, a comprehensive approach to peace and security guided by dialogue, mutual respect, commitment to international law, for which we also hope to help streamline UN peacekeeping, and technology with a human touch. Let me conclude by emphasizing that as a rule-abiding democracy and a positive contributor to the security of the global commons, India will work constructively with partners to overcome old and new fault lines and offer innovative and inclusive solutions, help developing countries obtain the necessary support to recover from the COVID-19 pandemic, help focus more on development, support greater involvement of women and youth in shaping a new paradigm, and finally, enhance transparency, credibility, representation, and effectiveness of the Council, thereby promoting its institutional reform. Thank you very much.